Vadim Kutsy and Daniyar Abdibaev in the 175-pound division. Sort of a mix of the welterweight and the middleweight division. Vadim Kutsy, amazing record, 15 wins and only 1 loss. A little bit taller, a little bit more lengthy than Daniyar Abdibaev. At 6 foot tall, only 29, almost 30 years old right there. But that record is looking really, really good. First round knockout win, first round submission win, first round knockout win, second round submission win, first round knockout win. A lot of first and second round finishes right there. Only 4 fights going all the way with 7 submission wins and 4 knockout wins. That is a lot of finishes. This is the only loss to Abubakar Yandiev by first round knockout right there, like 4 or 5 years ago. Ever since then, has been doing really, really good. A lot of first round knockout wins, first round, and first round, with a lot of good submission skills as well. Daniyar Abdibaev, 8 wins and 2 losses. You go way down here. 4 submission wins, 2 knockout wins, and 2 decision wins. Armbar submission win, submission win, first round knockout win, Kimura submission win, and then 2 decision wins right there. His only 2 losses, my third round knockout win right there, and then a decision loss right there. I think this fight is going to be a lot closer than people think. 96% are going Kutsy to win the fight. Probably going to be due to the record. They're just looking at this, seeing 15 wins, 1 loss. They just see that and they're like, oh my god, that's an amazing record. I'm 100% going Vadim Kutsy to win the fight by knockout, by TKO, by submission, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to go Vadim Kutsy to win the fight. I wouldn't necessarily have him as a 96% favorite over Daniyar Abdibaev, because if Daniyar Abdibaev gets on top of Vadim Kutsy on the ground, he's got some vicious ground and pound, really good elbows and some really, really good punches on the ground. So I wouldn't be too confident in Vadim Kutsy right here with the ground and pound and with the wrestling of Daniyar Abdibaev, but I'm going to go Vadim Kutsy anyway, just because his striking is a lot better. Really good one-punch knockout power. Lots of first-round knockout wins on his record. Lots of finishes, 4 knockout wins, 7 submission wins, a lot of heel hooks, a lot of guillotines, a lot of rear nakeds, a lot of arm triangles, a lot of submissions. That's pretty much what I'm getting at right there, but takedown defense is pretty solid. That's the one thing that kind of worries me with the fight with Vadim Kutsy and Daniyar Abdibaev, is if he has good enough takedown defense. If he does not, I'm going to go with the underdog in Daniyar Abdibaev to go out there, dominate the fight on the ground with wrestling and grappling and everything like that, and just kind of control the fight on the ground with ground and pound, get the ground and pound TKO, whatever the case may be. But does he have the takedown defense? That's pretty much the only thing I'm really looking at this fight right now. Because Vadim Kutsy has a height advantage, has a reach advantage, has a power advantage as well. So if the fight stays on the feet, obviously Vadim Kutsy will win the fight by KO, TKO, dominant decision win, whatever the case may be. But if Daniyar Abdibaev has really good wrestling in this fight, and if Vadim Kutsy does not have the takedown defense, Daniyar Abdibaev is going to go out there, get the fight down, and probably dominate the fight on the ground. So that's kind of what is kind of preventing me from going 100% going Vadim Kutsy to win the fight. Because you never know with a guy like Daniyar Abdibaev, if he gets on top, he's probably going to win the fight. So that's why I'm not too confident in Vadim Kutsy. Definitely not going to be looking at it like this, where 96% going Kutsy to win the fight. But my overall prediction will be Abdibaev. It would be Kutsy to go out there, keep the fight on the feet, defend the takedowns, and I'm going to say knockout. I'm going to say a KO TKO win in the first or second round right there. Again, whatever the betting odds come out as, if Vadim Kutsy is like some crazy favorite, minus 800, minus 1,000, something really, really insane like that, I would stay away from that, because Vadim Kutsy does not deserve to be more than a minus 300 favorite, considering the wrestling and ground and pound that Daniyar Abdibaev does possess. Overall, my prediction right there would ultimately be Vadim Kutsy going out there, keeping the fight on the feet, and winning the fight by KO TKO in the first or second round. Should be a really, really good fight in the 175-pound, pretty much welterweight and middleweight division right there. Should be a really, really good fight right there.